I think you've been through some shit, Alpha, no? Maybe breathe? Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational and in control. Yeah, that's what I just said. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Comrade Kemp's body. Sorry, Commander Kemp's body. I'm not a communist spy, I swear. Find my sister and return to Alighieri. Yes, buddy, good for you. You're still drinking with no responsibility to save you from it. Yeah, I mean, like, I might start again when my youngest grows up and leaves me here. I haven't decided yet, but like at that point, I'd be ruining like a 20-year streak. I don't know if I will be able to like start drinking again. Not with a high score like that. There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alpha, no? Tell me he's alright. Yeah, he's fine. The old man broke his fall. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Oh, saying that, what will the resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry, not here, not now. We should return to Alighieri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. Don't start again? Yeah, I probably won't. So, I had a conversation with my daughter the other day. She got fed up with all the spiders in the bathroom and asked me to purge them from existence. And you know, I did, because I am a kind old man. And then she asked me to like sit on the toilet while she showered in case any more spiders showed up. And I was like, I can't do that. You gotta be brave. You gotta get through this on your own. And she's like, why though? And I'm like, because I won't always be there. And she did not take that one well. We had to have a long talk about death and the future and what that means, and real conversations about real things. And I assured her I would do my best to live forever. How are you doing? Welcome to the Resistance. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. Half expected you were about to slit my throat. There's still time. The hell's with this. I should be back home in Elzabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Oh, he's the communist spy. Drinking looks like luxury but feels like a disease. It's just like an extremely slow suicide, that's all it is. It's kind of like a time travel when you say like, I don't want to do today. And so you become worthless for an entire day, absolving yourself of all responsibility, and that feels good. That is a feeling I recommend to everybody. But it turns out you can just quit your job whenever. I mean, you'll starve, but, you know. Pros and cons. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose, and I was having trouble getting it back on. Should be fine the rest of the way. As long as Kazooie doesn't bite you. You sound like a wonderful dad. I mean, I try. Like, it was one of my primary goals in life to have children and and give them the best advantages I could possibly give them. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, was that you, old? I didn't recognize you at first. Feeling a bit dizzy? Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. You like how I worked in a burp in that one? I tried to make it fit the line. So I sound like a wonderful dad. Yeah, you know, I've been very bitter for a very long time, and I felt like I could do so much more if only I'd been born in better circumstances, if I had better advantages. My parents were smarter, been better off, or more judicious in their approach to life. I think I could have, you know, saved the world. I'm a little, I'm older now, a little wiser. I do recognize that, like, they did the best they could with what they had. But at the same time, I will absolutely sacrifice everything to give my kids as much as possible. And I think that's gonna work out for them. The world is in like a super weird state. Like, I'm really concerned with a generation that can't have kids because they can't afford them, and they choose not to work because work won't pay them enough to live, which is a perfectly rational and like reasonable decision. And so, like, the future is super scary right now. And like, the best I can do is just prepare my kids for anything and give them everything. And like, it feels like a lot of adults can't or won't do that, and I don't understand it. Then again, I get all my news from social media, so it's probably all false, and the world's probably great outside my basement. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it in like 10 years. Old. We've given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later. I have no idea when. Rites must be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair.